Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to wherever you are on this wonderful planet we call Earth. I hope you're all having a safe and wonderful start to your week. I hope your week is successful and you accomplish everything you set out to accomplish this week. Welcome back to the new Galaxy Gamers channel and welcome back to a medieval civilization here on the channel. Welcome to all of our new subscribers. Welcome back to everybody who has subscribed already. Back to our returning visitors who enjoy watching the videos but maybe haven't subscribed yet. Okay, so as usual, all the disclaimers are in the description of the video. Let's get right to it. Off camera, I did a little bit of work. Probably can tell there used to be berries in this crate, but yeah, I'll show you what I did. I made some more salads, got that taken care of. As you can see, we've got crate planks sticking through the side of the wall. We need to. So let's go and show you what I did. I went and I did go and did a little bit off camera. Did a little bit of work off camera. So let's show you what I did. It wasn't anything that would immediately cause us problems as far as, it would be unfair to you guys to not see me do. But what it was, as you can tell, I added a small stone storage container. Got ore there. We've got our plank storage. I filled that up. We've got timber storage here, as you can see. But this is obviously sticking through the wall, which you can fix. So let's do that real quick. And so I added these and got the timber and plank storage filled up and all that good stuff. And obviously got all the logs, the log storage filled up too. You can tell. Oh, okay. So we can put logs in there then. Awesome. Cool. So I did that. Did a little berry collection to make myself some salad along the way. So there is that. And obviously I cut down some more trees. Now, one of the things I do want to be careful of is I don't want to take all the trees away from where our home is, because I like to live in the forest. In the real world, I wish I could. I wish, to be honest with you, I wish I could just live off grid. But I can't. And so it is what it is. Now if we little wander down the road here, I noticed something while I was out foraging and that. I'm going to take a look at it during the daylight. Bear with me, please. Oh, it's right here. That does look like an ore vein. I found this off camera, you know, while I was doing my foraging, but I haven't found anything to guess that it is an ore. Oh, maybe it is, but find out. But it does have the markings that you would normally see in ore. Don't see anything that it is. So anyway, so yeah, I don't want to have stuff all around, you know, I don't want to take down too many trees around the house home, just because I do kind of want us to feel like we are living in a bit. Where I think it would be cool to like make a village in the forest be the founding village of our empire. I think that would be cool. So I think that's what we'll do there. I don't think we're gonna. I do want to start. I do want to find more berries because, and I'll tell you why. We need to get our farming technology researched, and I want to get a berry pet crop going. I don't have foraging. Now, at the time of recording, we are getting a snowstorm here, and we are getting a little bit of wind. Not too bad. Ooh. Alright, well, this is not going to be a bad area then. So, hopefully this goes off without a hitch. Okay, we don't have problems. Sometimes we lose power around here when we get wind associated with. There's another ore patch here. So hopefully everything will go. So that's our goal today, is to kind of get like farming technologies capability research. Do what we need to do. Now, I did notice I had somebody, I forget who it is now, made a comment about probably being the only person to actually be recording videos of Medieval Engineers gameplay, and that's cool. A lot of YouTubers do generally tend to move on to newer, more current games that are more currently in development, and that's fine. No, I don't have a problem with that. You know, everybody that makes content and posts content on YouTube does have to make those decisions for themselves as to what they think works for their channel and what they enjoy playing and the content they enjoy bringing you. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm more the type of person that I enjoy games that are more of a creative nature, so you're probably gonna see me playing more of these kinds of games where I can build stuff without having to go around using violence to get what I want. It's okay. And I don't mind hearing those comments too, you know. I'm sure there are some people out there that would probably say it just to get a rise out of me, but that's not going to necessarily work with those kinds of comments. I don't mind hearing what your thoughts on things. I know that there are content creators out there that actually will get mad over it, but not me. It's not worth it. Getting mad over something so silly. So anyway, that is that. Yeah, I have actually seen a couple of people that I do know that I do follow on my non-content creator channel, non-content creator YouTube account, if you know. And I have seen a few people actually doing medieval engineers. So I don't know if I'm the only one currently doing a Let's Play series on it. Maybe I am. I know that it's... I don't know if it's really in current development or not. Because I was actually looking earlier before I started recording, and it appears that the last update so far was in June of 2022. So I don't know if it's still being... if King Sothra House, for some odd reason, and the modding community have stopped development again, or we just haven't heard anything. I don't really know. Start a mushroom farm. Good to do. I'll have to look on. I'll have to investigate that, I guess, and see. Because maybe it might actually be that they've stopped development again, and you know, very quietly, and didn't say anything. That would have been a little silly to do it that way, but you know, King Sothra House is known for doing things that I don't necessarily agree with. A corporate point, but possible they know something I do not. They're finding a lot of mushrooms. No? Berries today. 6. Got 6 berries, 9 mushroom. You never have enough stone. So yeah, oops. Sorry about that. So there is that, and I will look into that further. But thank you for that comment. And just know, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate your comments. I enjoy interacting with you. I enjoy hearing what you have to say. And if you have questions, I'm more than happy to answer the questions if I'm able to. I try to bring you my take on things as I go. As somebody who is a software developer and somebody who owns a company and who spends a lot of time in what we call the C-suite of a corporation, where all the collective of the senior most corporate officers of a company, all C-suite. So I do have the experience of what goes on in boardrooms and in the C-suite and the decision-making process that should be happening. So, I will from time to time, give you my thoughts on that. And, so feel free to ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. I like to ask questions. I like to get people thinking and hearing opinions from others. Even if I don't agree with the opinion, even if I don't agree with someone's opinion, I actually, believe it or not, still enjoy hearing the opinion. Because opinions actually, if you stop and think about it, yes, I know I am rambling. Stop and think about it, though. When somebody expresses their opinion about things, you actually can learn about that individual. Because you're learning about their thought processes and things like that. So, in my view, it's a good thing. I think we got enough. I'm gonna find more. So anyway, that's my rant about that. Let's see, some channel updates while I'm at it, while I'm thinking about it. Website is almost done. I just got some bugging to do there, but the site will be online for you all. Can't wait for that. So much. I'm also thinking about bringing Banished and Stationeers to the channel. I don't know if those two games will have a series that goes on for very long. Not. I can't say for sure right now, just because I don't know. Banished is... Oh, there is tin over here. Grab it. Tins. Gotta be a vein over here. Banished is not in development right now. But there are YouTubers actually playing it. And that's really cool. But Ostree is kind of like the new game on the block, if you will, for that. You like, you know, building and Banished, you'll probably like Ostree. Okay. Oh. Probably does mean there is a... So there is that. But Banished, as far as I know, it is not in active development anymore. It might be somebody may have access to the source code and putting it on name. Doubt it though. As far as I know, that is proprietary code. So there's that. Stationeers is more of what we call a niche game. You really kind of have to, it takes a lot to really get interested in stationeers. So I don't, you know, I'm gonna try, I might try it on the channel and see what happens. It's not necessary. Stationeers is not really a game that I necessarily would play long term. I mean, that game tends to, just its mechanics tend to annoy me. But that's just me. It doesn't mean it's not a, it doesn't mean in any way, shape, or form that it's a bad game. In many cases, if you like Space Engineers, you're probably gonna like Stationeers too. So it's just, you know, something to keep in mind that it is a niche game. So, but I'm probably gonna bring those to the channel, at least for an episode or two, and see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be, they're gonna be one of those type of games that is a regular series, or if there's just gonna be whenever I feel like it games. Beyond that, I really don't know. I really haven't really thought about that part yet. So there is that. But I'll let you know what my thinking on that is as I get more time to think about that. I also had a comment about editing and pausing the videos, recordings, and whatnot, and doing time lapses and stuff like that. It is something I'm looking at. I'm not the type of person that does time lapses or editing. I am new to all this still, so I'm learning as I go. What was I gonna say? I use Streamlabs desktop for my recording and my live streaming, and unfortunately it doesn't have the ability to pause the video in Streamlabs. And I suppose, you know, you could kind of blame Streamlabs for that. They really need to put that feature in. my view, but they haven't yet. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll get enough people bugging them about it that they'll say, you know what, we better put it in. I don't think I can get that. So it is something I will be continuing to work on and look at, but thank you for that suggestion and idea. I can't promise you how quick that'll be something that'll get implemented, but I can tell you I am not necessarily somebody that likes all the time-lapsing and stuff. When I watch other people on YouTube doing that, it tends to annoy me, and I think it's not necessarily that they're doing it. It's just the intervals that they're doing it on. No, the intervals that the time intervals that they're doing it in just be a bit much. So that, you know, kind of tells me, okay, there's got to be a fine balance. You know, have to find. And so just know that that is something I am working. Just one of my goals for 2024 to the channel more, to improve content. So keep those comments and ideas coming. I do enjoy interacting with you guys, and if I don't respond to you right away, don't panic, don't worry. I will always respond, one way or another, whether it be directly in the comments section or in one of the videos. Or in a future video, don't panic about it, you know, leave your comment and go from there. I will always respond to you guys when I have the chance. Hey, we're actually getting some berries. Good. Question is, do we have enough back at start? Berry farm. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go home. Got some mushrooms, so we plant those too. Home sweet home. I'm gonna have to do something about that. All right. Let's go to our next quest. We have to go, I think, that house. Economic Crop production. Gather 2 flax, wheat, pumpkin, cabbage, or herb. Okay, well, we didn't actually see. Didn't actually see any pumpkin, flax, wheat, cabbage, herbs. Sorry about that. My mouse pad tends to move around a little bit, and I'll go down this way. One thing I do know is that wheat tends to grow out in the field. Generally. Didn't even see this here. Be good at. Not ready. Why are you telling me to gather it if it's not ready, game? Make it. Search, wheat, search. Found it. It's showing me all these different areas. Yeah, it's not. Give me an herb. Yes. Wheat. Wheat. Herb. Alright. Grass seed bags from the plants gathered. Okay. Go home. There's a deer. There, guy, buddy. Beautiful deer you are. We'll start gathering flax and all that. You're gonna need it. I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We are in really good area. Now, I need to remember. Stamina. Oh. Okay, so now did I make a hand plow? Place 4, 6 cents. Okay. Alright, so let me do. I'm just cleaning this up around the house. At it. Do not want berries. Don't want bushes. Now let's make fence. You forget, yeah. Forgetting, ladies and gentlemen, that we gotta be more careful. There we go. And the door. Hold the fence. Now, you do have to have a fence around your crops in Medieval Engineers, so that way... Okay. Whoops. Out of here, ladies and gentlemen. There was a time when, and I'm not ashamed to say this, there was a time when I didn't actually know how you would create food in the game. I'd seen people do it. Other YouTubers play Medieval Engineering. See them doing it, and how the heck are they doing that? And okay. And then I'd say, well, berries. 5 berries? I had berries. Oh, I only have 2 left. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Not going to you. The herb over here, we can start growing that. Okay, I guess all right. Okay, so we do have That's okay. So we've got seed and bear herb. We got berries and herbs growing. Some sauce. We'll toss the corn there. Toss the stone there. So that way I got it. Right. Hey, let's see if there's another quest lady to do. Further. Alright, so I don't want to really do weaving right now. I want the deluxe house yet. Place one large stockpile for logs. It's 8 plank. But we've got the keys. So here. Or is this something that has to actually be? Nah. Is. Well, that's a problem. ruined the vibe I was going. Maybe I need to actually... There we go. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's gonna be... I think I'm just gonna do... Place one large top number. So this is going to be the same pain in my backside. Make some more mallets here real quick, folks. Floor is 7. Now I'm just doing this just Yeah. Word. Plus, actually, more I think about it, this will actually prevent those stupid pushes. Now I need 5. Wow, those. Okay, so we'll put timber in this one. Now this one's going to be, we've got 35 slots now in these for timber. Oops. Blank. Here. Put the rest of the timber away. A couple more logs in here too. All right. Go. Take our sleep, our rest. Now we've accomplished, we can do crop production. We've also got better stockpiling. Good. The two things we want to get accomplished. See if see. So we don't really want to need to do anything. Ooh, lime processing. You kind of want to get a wardrobe. Let's craft or gather a large chest. Go ahead and pass. Ow. Or and smelt this. Oh. Oh. Self off. Oh, I need. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, I'll show you why you need the wardrobe. We're gonna need a bigger place. Huh. Almighty. Change color of clothes at wardrobe. Okay, so I can't move that. Okay. So now we've got that done. I'm gonna need to build a bigger place. sadly. Use plank walls and wooden roofs to build a home. Small stairs and wall walks can be used as improvised scaffolding. Okay, so I think... Oh, okay. So these are the quests that... The unavailable are the quests that you have down the road. Um... Um... Oh. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So, line production was something that Matt Gavin had suggested, and we're trying it out, Matt. This is actually it. I guess we just need to let this go. Thing. So this is actually interesting. I've never played with the Lime production mod in Medieval Engineers. So this is kind of new. So this use of this mod is actually kind of new to me too. So we're gonna learn about this mod together. But these are things we're gonna need anyway. So I'm actually, in a way, or case. Okay, the next thing I need to do. Right. Question is, where do I get a well? Okay, so this is kind. I don't know how you make a where to work. Empty bucket. So I need to figure out how I do a well. It is. Well, this. Well, we got a problem. I don't know how to fix this. Because we need a well, and I don't know. I can fix change quest. I have to go. Oh man. You just do a quick search. Like I am missing a. Does require the waterworks. you. Okay, so you have to dig a well. So we're going to have to dig a well and snowballs do not. Well, okay. It looks like we're going to have to build a well first. Um so that's going to be a problem. Um I mean, I can build. Okay. So that's gonna be a problem. Alright, so how to do that. Well, that's gonna be a problem. So that means we're gonna have to actually build a well, and I kinda might be so it looks like I've got some things to research off. Huh. Didn't even think of the well, to be honest. That's my fault. Anybody else's. Stupid that and oh, wait a minute. Oh. This is what happens. I get so excited about something, so we'll have to continue that in the next time. I'll have to do a little bit of research on what I need to do. for that particular, because I kind of want to be able to use the lime production. That is something I did not even think about. Okay. We know there's water in this area, so we know groundwater is not going to be a problem. We're just going to have to find the right place for digging a well. I have a feeling I know right where I want to put it. Well, I don't know if there's a way you can see with the waterworks mod, if you can see if there's going to be groundwater in your area. Well, if there is, then that's going to make my life a little bit easier. I don't know if there is. That's something I'll have to... A resource going. Know we got berries growing, so good. Do want to keep... Wow. I mean, worst case scenario is I have to go and get us... No. So, yeah. Oops. So it looks like I've got a few things to look into off camera. But might say I've got a bit of a homework assignment. I'm not in school anymore. Saying again. But hey, at least we got farming. We've got crop production going. Know how to do that now. So that's a bonus. We've increased our ability to store supplies, our basic supplies in this episode, such as logs, timber, planks, things like that. That's, you know, that's progress, right? So, I mean, we're doing okay. We can survive. That's the important part here, ladies. We are able to successfully say that, you know, at least we're surviving. At least we're able to do that. Going forward, you know, these are things civilizations have to do. As they grow and progress, they run into problems that they have to find solutions for. So it's not out of the ordinary for us to have to figure out a way to advance. And I just didn't think about the well, needing a well in the game for the line production at the time. But that's okay. These things do happen. I will need to do a little more research on the mod, Waterworks mod, and the line production mod to figure out what we need to do there to continue forward with those. That's cool because I kind of suspected we'd have to do. So I'm cool with that, you know. We gave ourselves 12 berries. More small stone to the birch. Yeah, ink. Gentlemen, no plowing forest here. My friend. ladies and gentlemen, I think made some progress today. So I think what I'll do is we'll call it there for this episode, and we'll figure out what we want to do in the next for the next one. But I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it there for now, and I will do some homework off camera this week on time, um, and figure out what we need to do with the well and the line production mod going forward, because I kind of forgot about the well. Think about it, but that's okay. Um, some research to do, and we'll figure that out. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like and the subscribe button. Do all those Twitch and YouTube things. Bell notification icon and turn on your notifications. You'll know when the next video comes out. And hit the like and the subscribe button. And share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet cat, your pet dog, your pet parakeet, your pet monkey, whatever it might be. Go ahead and share the link with them. And as I put this stuff away, and I do hope that, and I will see you in the next episode. Hope that you will share the link to the channel with you, all that good stuff to help grow our community. Be sure to leave your thoughts, ideas, suggestions, and feedback in the comments. I will interact with you onto them as quickly as I can. That being said, I will see you all in the next episode. Happy gaming.